Hey there! You didn't think I'd be back, but I am! Take that, haters! By which I mean middle school. No, you're awesome. By the time I put this out, it will be Wednesday, March 2nd, as promised. And I'm just gonna jump right in. I promised you last time I would tell you about my bias. So, here goes. Little segment on my childhood. I was raised a hippie by a hippie. My entire childhood was basically running around, jumping fences, climbing trees, pretending to be horses and dogs and kittens, generally animals of the cute variety, watching PBS, listening to NPR, and eating organic granola. That really happened. I haven't eaten beef or pork since I was 9 years old. Originally, that was for moral reasons. Now it's just because every time I try, I throw up a lot. And that's pretty much enough to prevent me from trying ever again. To clarify, still a moral issue. Also, it's disgusting. Moving on. Hate is gonna hate! So I basically love America and the planet America is on. The point is, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a pretty green individual. When it comes to the green movement, I tend to believe that most of the green movement is general pandering and fear-mongering. My fundamental belief, it's getting bad, but not apocalypse bad. I think apocalypse is a little bit, that's taking it a little bit far. The world probably isn't going to end. So, in summation, my opinion is green movement, well-intentioned, generally a good idea, possibly full of all kinds of crap. Thus far, haven't been proven wrong. So, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. Barely anybody does. And that's okay. This is America. You can have your own opinion. Point is, it's probably going to influence the way I feel about this project. And possibly the way I do my experiments, and the way I interpret the evidence. So, now you know. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. So, if you've ever worried that the world around you is slowly killing you, you have nothing more to fear, because environmentalists say that is exactly what's happening. Paranoid schizophrenics rejoice because it turns out you were right the whole time. According to environmentalist organizations, including but not limited to the Campaign for Safe Cosmetics, 1 in 3 of every cosmetics could possibly make you sick or give you cancer or make you sick with cancer. So that's awesome. The world is out to kill you. Run away from your mascara. It has teeth. That was an obscure joke. The only people who are going to get that, people who watch a lot of horror movies or who really like vaginas. Basically, what these organizations have come out and said is that cosmetics are dangerous. Mostly because they're not monitored by the FDA. They're monitored by the people who make them, which historically has not been such a great idea. What are you talking about, stock market crash? 1930s. Great Depression!
Oh, Hannah, you're so funny.
It's okay, I know I'm not. I also know I do a terrible Asian lady impression.
I can't help, I'm so white.
I don't know what that was either. Companies are putting a lot of stuff in products that really shouldn't be there. Allegedly. Things like mercury, lead acetate, petrochemicals, coal tar, phthalates, which are nasty, and parabens. The basic idea is that a lot of this stuff is toxic. Corporations say it isn't toxic as long as you use it the way they tell you to, but it turns out that if you use it the way any normal person does, even stuff in your deodorant can be really bad for you. Allegedly. Going back to phthalates and why they're so bad, phthalates are plastic softeners. They put them in baby toys, perfume to make it stick, shower curtains, Teflon, They put it in all this stuff, and it turns out not only is it very closely related to cancer, it can also affect fetal development. More importantly, it affects reproductive abilities in fetuses. Like, if you're exposed to this stuff in the womb, you might not be able to have children. It'll mess up your man bits. Allegedly. Ugh. The European Union has already pretty much done away with these things entirely. They require them to be on labels if phthalates are in there or not, and they've banned them from all baby products, which is great if you live in Europe. We still have them in a lot of stuff here. Here they're just like, hey, don't make your baby weak. What doesn't kill you or make you completely infertile makes you stronger. Allegedly. So, I guess somebody get on that. If they're in your cosmetics and you're planning on getting pregnant anytime soon, don't. Or ditch the cosmetics. That's a grand life decision. Well, I really want to have this baby. I really like this perfume. That's what I'm going to sound like when I'm trying to get pregnant. Now you know. Pro tip, if you don't know what you would do in a situation where you had to choose between your unborn child and your favorite lip gloss, you are so ready to have children. So basically, next week, I'm going to be going through my own cosmetics, seeing how dangerous they are for me to use, allegedly. According to what I found out so far, I'm thinking maybe little cancer. In my mind, little cancer is probably a little bit too much, but I really do like that perfume. If you have any questions or comments about what I'm going to be doing, I'll leave some links down below. Have anything you want to ask? Want to comment on the fact that I dyed my hair, which none of my friends noticed, or that I'm wearing a sweater again. It's cold here. I like my sweaters, and I only have like 2 of them. Shut up. Or maybe you want to tell me that side ponytails really went out of style in the 80s? Look, you're just seeing me on a bad day. You should definitely comment saying something like that. Or maybe something completely original out of your own head. Why am I pointing to my whole face? This has been a little bit of a ramble. But if you understood anything that I just said, go ahead and leave a comment or a question below. I will see you next Monday, where I will probably point at some more things and will play the age-old game, will this mascara eventually kill me? Yay, science! This is going to be an extremely uplifting vlog. I can already tell.